So Lectric sent me an XP trike, so let's take it for a spin.
I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV.
Well, hello everybody and good morning from this area known locally as the Little Gables, just north of Coral Gables, not quite Little Havana or Flagami yet. And today I'm testing out this new Lectric XP trike. I was talking to the folks from Lectric at the Hershey RV show, and basically I was looking for this more, not as much for me as for Ely. She doesn't ride a bike, so it would be great for her. So so we can take rides together at bike trails and whatnot. And that's why I talked to them, and let me tell you, I had never ridden a trike, and at the beginning it's kind of, you have to get used to it. It's kind of unsettling because coming from a dead stop, your brain, as riding a bicycle, your brain wants to start doing this and kind of keep your balance, and that's not the way you do it on a trike. And as you see, I'm not doing any power assist right now. This is just like a regular trike. I mean, I rode a trike when I was like 5 years old, but that's the last time I did that. And you have to be aware, of course, of your width in the back, but you get used to it real quick. In fact, they limit the speed of the power assist to 12 miles per hour at the beginning by choice, just so you don't get into an accident. Afterwards, once you get really used to it, like I am right now, this is only my third time riding it, and I'm quite used to the way it behaves. But as I was saying, they limit the speed to 12 miles per hour at the beginning, and then if once you get used to it, you can increase it to 20 miles per hour. It's in the manual. There's something you can do there. But at first impressions, I really like it. I don't know if I'm gonna do the 20 mile per hour. I chose to do this on a Sunday morning, just because By the way, it's a beautiful area here with all these trees, vegetation. It's a very quiet neighborhood. Just half a mile of this. It's a half a mile area between two very busy main streets here in Miami, but the neighborhood itself is very quiet, especially on a Sunday morning. That's why I chose to do this on a Sunday morning. Let's do a little bit of a power assist here, see how it does. Power assist one, especially at this speed, you barely notice the power assist. Of course, you're gonna notice it if you get the throttle. It's gonna kind of keep it at a steady 4 miles per hour. I mean, if you just want to take a leisurely ride, that's great. And then you can increase the power. 3, 4 at 4 at power assist 3 is when you still really start feeling it. This is what it took me the longest getting used to, and I'm still not quite used to thinking sharp curves, because your brain's still thinking bicycle and not trike. But as you can see, you get used to it. Actually, it's got a little bit of a pep here on power assist 3. I might go on the street for power assist 4 and 5, just because. And it's already 8:30, and we're getting a little bit of traffic here on this street. Let's increase to power assist 5, and as you can see, if you don't feel like pedaling, you just pull the throttle, and then this thing has cruise control, so you can just hold on the minus button, and there you go. We're on cruise control on power assist 5, and we could go for I forget exactly how many miles. I might put the table here on the screen of how many miles. It varies, of course, on your power assist, on the terrain. I mean, I'm in Miami right now, so this is very flat terrain, but of course it varies. I mean, first impressions so far, I really like it. I think Ely is gonna like it a lot. We're gonna take it up to Pelicamp in a few days, and to take a ride to like the close by grocery store and all that. I think it'll work, and once we get comfortable and we can increase that speed to 20 miles per hour, let's see how it does. We have a speed bump here. Yeah, actually very good. And of course I'm gonna keep my XP 3.0, and she's gonna ride on this one. What else do we have? Something that I like that I hadn't seen in all the other. Maybe it's let me get off the street here real quick. And maybe it's something that they have to do by law, right? This one has brake lights. I guess since it is wider, a regular bicycle normally just has one of those reflective lenses, but this one has brake lights, which is cool. And of course this one folds as well. The only negative I found so far is that it doesn't fold as, of course it is a trike, it's not a bicycle, it doesn't fold as small as the XP 3.0. So I'm gonna make it fit, but it doesn't quite fit in the bed of the truck with the tonneau cover down. So if you have a cap on your truck, or you have an SUV, well, yeah, it'll fit perfectly. So maybe if I remove the cargo kit and the seat, it'll fit in the truck, in the bed of the truck. I have to figure that out. But other than that, I mean, it's the same quality manufacturing that you get from Lectric, and it does have hydraulic brakes. It does have a parking brake. If you pull on this thing here, it just stays parked if you're on a hill or something. Right now, of course, we're in Miami, and Miami is flat as a pancake. Yeah, let's explore this area a little bit more. And if I'm going really slow, of course, even on this quiet morning, I am more comfortable being here on the sidewalk. Of course, this is a residential neighborhood. There's nobody ever walking on this sidewalk except me when I do my morning run. But that's about it. What else can I tell you about this? Well, this has if you hold on the up, you get the manual. You can turn the headlight on, which, yeah, it is on right now, and that's about it. I mean, it's a very simple to use. It has a walking mode too that I haven't quite been able to figure out. It was easier to do on a. I mean, it's not that heavy that you cannot walk it on your own anyway. So as you can see, we have 1 mile. We've only done 1 mile on it since I got it. Let's go a little farther here. Actually, I'm enjoying this more than I thought I would. The first day, it's kind of hard. You're getting used to it, and it's kind of unsettling. Let me go this way, because that way is the Miami Trail, and we don't want to take this on time. I wouldn't take this on like a busy street, just because even at 20 miles per hour, it's still kind of slow. But on a bike trail, and there's so many bike trails nowadays, and all of them are wide enough that the track would fit with no problem. Let's go a little farther this way. I really like this neighborhood. It is quiet. It is very safe. But if you move a block that way, then you pay like twice the taxes that you pay in this neighborhood, because Coral Gables is like a huge HOA. Up to a couple of years ago, you weren't even allowed to park your own pickup truck in your property because it was considered a work vehicle. I think that they did away with that law, but still, RVs out of the question or anything like that. Here, City of Miami is a little more lenient when it comes to that. And they call it the Little Gables, mainly because it kind of has that Coral Gables feel, but it is not the Gables, basically. Well, I hope you enjoyed this quick first impressions slash review of the Lectric XP trike. I mean, the more I ride it, the more I get used to it, the more I like it, to be honest. And especially here on Power Assist 5, you're basically pedaling. I mean, the bike is going faster than you would be comfortable pedaling. So Power Assist 5, don't pretend that you're pedaling anymore. Anyway, if this is something that you're interested in, you know, especially for a person with limited mobility, or you know, someone who doesn't really want to ride a bike anymore like you would, this is perfect. So there'll be a link in the description, because they're having a great Black Friday special. They're giving away some stuff and they have discounts. So go check it out. And this is the Lectric XP trike. I like it. I'm sure Ili and I are gonna have a great time riding together. Me on my 3.0 and she on her trike. From the Little Gables, as always, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the road.
Riding in my